I don't want the orientation to be locked. I want the orientation to be horizontal, please. No, I want it bloody horizontal. Oh. Oh, I'm just an idiot. Hang on. Hang on, what? Okay, I guess we're doing it in vertical then. Alright. There's no one in here yet anyway, so not like they're missing anything. Hello. Alright. I'd like something to sort of prop that up. I could do. I just don't want it to touch the buttons, really. What do these do? Whoa! Okay. Hello to the one person that's here. I've never done this before, so I'm just sort of... I don't have a team or anything. Alright. Hello, the one person that's watching. My name's Joshua Morrison, director of Johnny Moz's Lessons in Confidence, and today I'm making an album in a day. So I was originally going to live stream the entire process. Hello to the other person that's just come in. I've just been saying I'm making an album in a day, and I've kind of filmed a couple little videos of me just literally on the phone, just like this. This is just being used for my phone. By the way, if you want to know what camera I'm using for the videos, they look like this, right? So yeah, doing this album in a day. I'll show you. One of the person's gone. Okay, well I'll show you what I've done. So it's gonna have to be like this. So here's the monitor. So I've just done song 1, song 2, song 3, song 4, song 5, and song 6, which has totaled up about 28 minutes. I still have a couple of little extra bits I want to do. I'm mainly just having a look at song 5, which is this song, which, I don't know, have a listen. This is so high tech, isn't it? Now, I am going to be honest, my ears sort of ache and I'm a little bit sick of hearing my own music. So the mixing process is something I'm going to do. 3 people just disappeared in an instant because I said I got sick of hearing my own ears. Sai Allah. Don't know what that means. But hello. 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 I'm going to try and not be one of those live streamers that just gets distracted by the chat. But I know I'm going to... Ooh, 18 people. Yeah, I know I'm going to get distracted by that. But anyway, so the way that I started this off is I made some rules and I said I'm not allowed to... What was I not allowed to do? I wasn't allowed to make any drum tracks in it the day before. I wasn't allowed to write any lyrics the day before. I wasn't allowed to do anything like that. Everything had to be made on the day. And so when I started this at about 8 in the morning, right? I got up about 7. I had some sort of coffee, had a bit of breakfast, just like got myself in the zone, getting ready. And what I did, I started making a drum track, and then I sort of thought, hang on, maybe it'll be easier to think of this not as an album, as in a collection of songs, as in like 8, 9 songs or whatever. Maybe it'd be better to just think of it as like sides of vinyl. So that's kind of the way that I went about it. So instead of, this is all multiple songs, and I thought it would just make way more sense to do it in that kind of context. So the first one I did, sort of sounds a bit like this. So it's a bit of a... What was that one in? I think that one was in B minor. I can't quite remember. I think that was in B minor. And then I'm getting a bit sick of this filter. There we are. That's a lot better. Hello. So yeah, the first one's a bit of a bluesy thing. The second one is a waltz. Hang on. How am I going to do this? Oh, I have an idea. How about... Because I don't really have anything left I need to record. I've just wrapped everything up in terms of that. What we might do is we might do a couple little ambient little mini tracks, because we've got 6 tracks that total up about 28 minutes. Okay, that's album worthy, but that's like a big EP. So I want to push it just past that half-hour mark with a couple little. Like, I'm thinking maybe, you know, get the voice note sort of thing out and just like. Okay, so something a little bit like that is kind of how I'm imagining this sort of going. So there'll be a couple little ambient tracks at the end, but for now we've got blues, not bluesy. I'm not really sure what that is, but it's sort of fun. Then so that's a track I quite like. That first one, I've written lyrics for them as well. So 4 of the songs have lyrics. So one of them was about like climate change and stuff. One of them was about Polaroid pictures. One of them's, I'm not really sure what it's about, but the way that it rhymed, I ended up being able to use the word ween, which I was quite happy with. But it's kind of like the global top of the food chain, not the global elites, okay? Because I'm not like a QAnon sort of person, but I like the idea that they're just feasting on like babies. I don't know why. I just had that kind of thing going on when I was writing this, because literally I wrote all of these lyrics in like the space of 5 minutes each. Like I gave them 5 minutes, kind of humming along to a thing, going do 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 do. Think of some words to put in there. Okay, that doesn't work. Put some words into, and you know, you kind of just continue through that way. So, then I did this krautrocky sort of song, which is probably the worst song on the album. I don't know why I'm doing the hip hop thing. Spit some bars. I got a flask. I got a fast car. That's all they do, isn't it? They actually, you could spit some bars on this. We could get a rapper on that. Not today though. We'll have to make another krautrock track. Anyway, then I did a 7-minute sort of prog rocky sort of thing. So yeah, obviously the mixes aren't like great. They're a little bit boomy, and my vocals are very low. Okay, so you got stuff like that. And then this is the song I've just finished. Well, I haven't finished. I kind of want to record some acoustic guitar to go underneath it. That's my idea. And then there's a metal song, which has parts. So yeah, you've got a variation there. So that's the 6 songs. I think I've shown you all the songs. So yeah, let's actually start doing a little bit of work for this. So first, I set it to the thing, wave out, so that you could hear it through the speakers. But now I'm going to set it back to ASIO, because I'm going to have to figure out how, because I'm going to record the acoustic guitar. Okay, so I need to figure out how to get that in the shot in a way that kind of works for use. Did not expect metal. Hell yeah, thank you. Yeah, metal. Well, you know what? Metal's really fun for getting like bits of anger out, and it's just fun to play. I mean, like the riff, it's in the F sharp Phrygian. So yeah, that's the metal song, and then there's some other parts to it as well. I did. What did I do? So this one's got acoustic, this one's got acoustic. A lot of the first ones had acoustic, but now I want to bring the acoustic back. So I need to actually figure out how I'm going to do this. I'm hoping I can just leave the shot as is. Live, a bit of a change up, as if to, yeah. I was thinking of just putting another video out today, but this will count. And then maybe I'll turn this into a video or something, I don't know. But the reason I thought I'd do this, right, is because I've been banging on about making stuff and how it's important to make stuff. And I realised I was just preaching a lot, and I wanted to practice what I'm actually preaching. So that's why I'm doing this. And I just got to figure out how I'm going to sort of... Oh, that works perfectly. I did buy a Boost. I'm not an energy drink person, like, ever. Like, this is the first energy drink I've had all year. Actually, no, my bad. It's the second. I had like a sip of Red Bull up north. And I was spewing up green stuff for some reason, so I don't like energy drinks particularly. But when you're in a flow state, they can be quite fun. Laptop can come uncharged. Right, now I just need to get to this. Okay. Oh, I kind of need a... Where did I put the bastard in capo? Where I put the capo? Can we just do it? We could just maybe do it, maybe power chorded. Johnny Mazza. So how does the song go? Something like that. I can't remember. Hang on. Oh, I've got to stand up so that I can actually turn. So I can prime the recording. This is the annoying thing. Oh no. Yeah, I don't. Hang on. Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Where's... Oh, there's acoustic. There we are. And I feel like something is... Yep, already primed. There we are. Get rid of that. I just realised you can all probably see my ass. Sorry. There we are. Okay, so... Oh, the fucking microphone's over there. Hang on. Okay, that's that done. I like how the view count went up so far right after I stopped playing. Ow. I'm gonna get used to this. Get used to me clambering around. This is basically what my life is. It's moving around and trying to shift past things. And I've also noticed that some of my What time have you found your brass band? I have not found my brass band yet. No, unfortunately not. I'm still looking for a brass band. I have an idea though. My idea is there's so many colleges out there. For a film I did maybe 5, 6 years ago, I got in touch with an orchestra at uni. I fell in love with this track from Brahms. This track from Brahms. This piece. It was I can't remember what symphony it was. It was a C sharp minor. I think the third movement, something like that. I can't remember. But anyway, I fell in absolute love with it. So much so I can't even remember what it's called. And yeah, I knew I couldn't obviously use the version I just found on YouTube that I fell in love with because copyright and all that. Because the way that copyright works is there's a copyright of the piece itself, and then there's a copyright of the performance. So I needed to get a copyright-free performance of Brahms. So I got in touch with a university, I can't remember what university it even was, that had uploaded a version. So I just found like some amateur versions of it that were as decently recorded as I could find. And I just emailed them and I just said, hey, I'm making a film. I love Brahms and I love your performance of it. Can I just use it in the film? And they said yes. And I just said, right, have I got your consent to use it? I just made like absolute certainly sure, and then I saved that email in an important folder, and that's basically the way it works. So what I reckon you should sort of do is what the hell was the point I was even making? It was yeah, with, I don't, oh yeah, with the brass band. Yeah, I'm gonna do that with I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna just go to random universities and colleges. There's bound to be some brass band lessons going on somewhere. There's someone learning a brass band all over the shop. I see. Well, I don't see many brass bands, to be totally honest. If any of you have seen the film Underground, the I can't remember who directs it, but it's I think it's Yugoslavian or maybe just after Yugoslavian. By the way, it's 21:20 to use military time. So it's nearly 9:30. Yeah, Emir Kusturica. Yeah, amazing director. He did Time of the Gypsies and he did Underground. Those are the two that I know. He's done other films, but I haven't really like delved because I'm not a massive film buff sort of guy. Like I haven't even seen all the Kubricks yet, let alone all the bloody Costa Ricas. So yeah, I haven't found the brass band yet. But anyway, so what I'm thinking is with regards to this track. So that was obviously a bit of a sloppy performance, partly because I started recording and I was still setting up the mic while the track was playing. So let's see what we got. Also, I'm noticing that some of it has been muted out from the next track, and I wonder what's going on there. Oh, okay. That's not. No, 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 no. Oh, what? Oh, what have I done? I seem to have done something a bit silly. Okay. Well, that can fuck off. That can all. I want that all to come out, and I want that to. I don't understand the multi-track thing in Reaper. It's really awkward because it just sort of keeps giving you stuff. Ooh. Okay, that was cool. I like that. That was neat. What's this? Oh, it's. Hang on, what? Why has it gotten rid of so many of my things? I need those. Because I need them for. Because each song goes into the next thing. Like this is the end of the song, and then there's the beginning of it. I don't think that's doing anything. I don't think you can actually hear anything out of that. Okay. At a certain point, I am going to forget that the camera's on, because this is just a stream about doing the music. So I'm not a streamer, by the way. I'm not going to make a thing of this. Oh, no, it wasn't that. It was the RAM. So I had to take the RAM stick out. So yeah, my computer is now crippled for the time being. Also, for some reason, the GPU doesn't work. Or I don't know, because it lights up still, but for some reason, when I try and plug it into the GPU DST, DRT, whatever it is, cable thing, the jack, try and put it in that, and it just doesn't play, doesn't show on the monitor. But if I put it into the CPU version of the GPU, the vGPU, the VG poo thing, fucking that, right? I put it in that, and it works fine. But it does mean whenever I want to open Premiere, it comes up with a big warning now, and also rendering takes a bit longer, and exporting takes a bit longer. But that's fine because I've got the laptop, and what I've started doing, I kind of, if I go out and film like 5 videos, I kind of split them between the laptop and the computer, and then I can just export on one and edit on the other. And then by the time I've finished and getting ready to export the one on that computer, I can start editing on that. So I'm editing 2 things at the same time, which I tried to make a video about, and the camera failed midway through. So that's I'm gonna have to try that again at some point. Yeah, so in terms of this, let's actually do the thing I'm setting out to do. Okay, I don't need a lot of that stuff. Okay, and I can get... Oh, feck off. There we are. What's all this? Okay, what's going on there? I think I want more. Ooh. Ah, yeah. That's good. Because we've gone from a bit of a quieter, more somber song, well, not quieter, but a slower paced song that's like 65 BPM. We've gone a bit faster into starting that. The point of it is just to freak out on the guitar. Essentially, that was basically the point of the song. So it's got a very, whilst there's some fun variations with the bass line, it's a very simple bass line. It's basically just this for like 4 minutes. I can't remember how it goes. I literally made it the song about half an hour ago, and I've forgotten how it goes. Well, I remember anyway. One bum bum boom bum ba ba bum 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 ba ba bum 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 bum, something like that. That's how it goes. Okay, right. I also don't give a shit about any of that, so that can all disappear. And then it's just a case of finding like some nice. Because yeah, I've got a little like ambient, quite a long ambient bit at the end actually, which I promise wasn't for me trying to buy for time. This is the first song I did. I kind of just added it just because I enjoyed playing and I wanted to keep playing. I had some fun with reverb and delay going on and stuff like that. So what am I looking for? Okay. Okay. I feel like I should. Okay, this is a lot quieter than the other one. This is probably maybe why you shouldn't make 6 songs on the same timeline with the same layers, because yeah, this one's a lot quieter. And for some reason, you can do it in Audition, but you can't do it in Reaper, and Reaper's meant to be an actual bloody DAW. I can't raise the volume, I can only lower the volume, so that's a bit irritating. So what I'm going to do instead, work around it. Acoustic DOS. Alright, okay, no, down. There we are. Okay, so now, what do I want? Okay, now I just want to, would it be more useful if I turn it around for the monitor? I can't connect the monitor up to it, but I could just turn the thing around, so instead of just you seeing me just do this, you would actually see what I'm doing. You have to sort of see the bloody spilled coffee stains on my screen, but you know, we can sort of work things out that way if you want. But yeah, the time is what's the time? It's 1:30. Oh yeah, I've already answered that. It's not a radio show anyway. I feel like a radio presenter. Very terrible one. Yeah, I don't know how people do this live streaming thing all the time. It's quite, it's odd. I suppose you get used to it as time goes on. But it's weird because it's sort of like I'm in the mode of doing a video, but also I'm not. I'm kind of in an in-between. Because when I do the videos, obviously, like, I don't become a different person, but I do slip into something just for the sake of being able to do the videos, you know, so that I can talk more coherently. So that's done, like that. So now I kind of want this to be maybe tight, and I want a fair bit of makeup on it. Okay, how's that? Something like that. I'm trying to figure out a way I could make it work. Can you see that? Or is that just shite? Bear in mind, I wouldn't actually be able to see the comments either. It's kind of important. Nah, fuck it, we'll just keep it like that. Ooh, I have thought of an idea, right? Say... That's a stupid idea, it's not going to work. Okay, right, so I can hear... Okay, so that's quite good. Oh wait, no, I kind of... I like this. Because it's transitioning from C sharp minor to F sharp Phrygian, which those two don't align really. So the only F sharp is in C sharp minor, so I'm trying to work around that and then slowly try and introduce not even the tonic note of the Phrygian, but just the F sharp tonality in general. I don't know music theory particularly well, so that's about as good an explanation as you're going to get. Okay. Come on. Okay, so you'd wrap it up there. Cool. Okay, I kind of want just maybe to look. I'm working quickly, so this isn't how I normally do it. But I'm just going to reduce the volume of this because it's a bit sharp for me. I don't really like it. Normally, I figure out ways of just like trying to work it out. Cool, you can hear a nice combination of everything. Ooh, yes, okay, I'm happy with that. I feel like these need to be like raised a tiny bit, which means I'm gonna have to make another bastardin layer. But it's not all of it. It's only the last bit, I think. Oh, so we should just see if it's... Oh, I didn't realise that was the one that had that melody. Oh, shit. I should really know, to be honest. Fuck it. Okay. Okay. I was first, if I hit the tick, will that do anything? I mean, I presume it's not that. Ah, fuck off. Tick. What's the point of the tick? Oh, okay. Cool. Okay. I pressed the tick button on it and it did something. So that's good. I'm at the point now where I'm wondering why anyone's watching this. Because there's nothing you can really get out of this. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do, I'm going to make something interesting for you. I'm going to actually make a new song. I think that would be a better use of time. So, how are we going to do that? Well, I need to come up with something. I need to come up with some ideas. So, what sounds fun? I've had this recently. There's this sort of little idea in the back of my head. The river flows to the sea. The river flows to the sea, and me. The river flows to the sea. The river. Nah, it sounds a little bit bluesy. Well, I'm just trying to think of something because I don't want to do fingery stuff. I'm not very good at finger picking. Like I can't, classical bloody. I can't do any of that. So I'm thinking of stuff that works within my strengths. So I've already done that. Let me think. Ooh, okay. So this has given me an idea. So I'm gonna have to show you something. What was it called? It was the U.S. Library of Congress drum machine. They've got Citizen DJ. That's what it's called. So they've got this thing. You can make stuff like that. I don't like that. But yeah, you can have a lot of fun with this. I've used it quite a few times. But it's something that's very specific in its use case. So let's see. Let's have a look. So you click on remix. No, absolutely not. No, nothing with that bell. That bell sounds awful. No, enough of the bell. Okay, so it's because of the funk pattern. Okay, I don't want a funk pattern. Maybe a hip hop pattern. Okay, that sounds awful. What you saying in the things? I don't know how to rhyme the words. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Yeah, I don't tend to use these. What? Why? Yeah, that's basically what that sounds like. Not keen. Nah. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to get rid of all of those. Okay. No. No. Sounds like Pac-Man. It's got a whistle in it. I really don't like that. Kind of like that. Ooh! That's almost got a bit of a drum and bass thing to it. I like that. That's good. So what do? There's a download button somewhere. Download pattern. Okay. Okay. Download that version as well. Because I want to have a crash so that I've got something to use. I like that. Yeah, that's cool. That's good to me. I just noticed a lot of the viewers disappeared because of that. Right. Oh, shut up. Right. So what we're going to do, I'm going to just go in, I'm going to take my new Citizens DJ set, I'm going to put them here, and I'm going to just literally just whack them in one after the other. Single tracks, please. Okay, so let's see what we have. Where have they gone? Here they are. Okay. Let's get rid of those for now. I don't need those. Oh yeah, now it's on this. No, we don't. Well, really, we should have put it on a new layer, so let me just make a new layer. Bring it right to the top. Call it 4th drums. Thanks, Congress. So. Okay. Ooh, there's a fun little combination sort of thing going on here. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, that's cool. I like that. So this is a very simple song. Okay. Right, okay. I like this. I like this direction. So okay, so now 2, 3. How long does the song need to be? That's a minute, so it's not great, is it? I do think though you're gonna get sick of hearing that, so I'm thinking maybe a soul pattern. Let's see what that means. Soul. Yeah. Totally, dude. Let's see. No, don't like that. Let's just try a rock pattern. No, don't like that. It's hard to find like the perfect one. I don't even know why they bothered to say 60s R&B. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's cool. I like those. So what we'll do, we're going to take those and we're going to put them in our album in a day folder. Okay, now we're going to put them down here. So single tracks, please. Thank you very much. Okay, how many? Oh, it's hard to tell. It's really hard to tell. Okay, so it's this. It's 6, okay. So there's 6 I need to put for more than. You bastard. Okay, sweet. I'm not expecting this to be the best song on the album by any stretch of the imagination, but something like that I'm thinking. And then maybe do a little reprise. So that's that, okay. Well, let me just think of a couple ideas. Hang on. Something in my head is thinking about Tommy Guerrero. I don't know how you say his name. Tommy Guerrero, I think it is. Who? Oh yeah, okay. So towards Tommy, I think it was Tommy Guerrero. Soul? No, it wasn't. Slow Ride Soul. Slow Ride Soul. This is one of my favorite songs. See. Okay. I'm not going to play too much because I don't know how much I can get away with. So you got something like that. Okay. Right. So what that means to me is okay, all right. So what that means is I'm gonna hang on. I'm gonna return to my acoustic area. Grab that. Okay. There. Okay. Have a sip of this, I think. Yeah. Again, I don't normally drink energy drinks, but I am today because this. I mean, making an album a day is meant to be quite hard. So. Hang on. Ow. Okay. Sweet. So I kind of like the idea of. If you haven't noticed, I've been in a very Phrygian mindset lately. Oh, are you serious? I've got to cue the bloody thing. Hang on. Okay. Whoa. All right. I'm queuing it. There we are. Okay. I don't know how you're meant to do live videos, by the way. Am I meant to do something to keep you engaged? I presume I am. Well, I don't actually know if you actually actively, like, it says 11 people, well, 10 people sort of watching this, right? But I don't know if they're actively sitting there watching every second of this, because I bloody wouldn't. Like, I kind of liked that. That sounded fun. Yeah, okay. That needs to come up way more. Alright. Now I've got to lean over here and delete that, because that was shit. Oh, no, don't delete the entire track, please. Okay, right. Sweet. Okay. Cool. I want to... Okay. I think what I need just one. Just to sort of lean me into it. Okay. Right. So. I don't know. I just don't think it would really fit. Oh, I like that. It's not really any scale, but I like it. Let's see if it works. Okay. Something like that would work. Okay. Oh, fuck. there's just not enough in there to sustain a whole song, really. Something like that. That could work. Okay, I'm onto something there, I think. Yeah, but no, don't do it straight away. Hang on. I'm just figuring out what works, what doesn't. Ah, fuck. Okay. What's going on there? Oh, let me just try and actually focus on the screen. What? What am I doing wrong? Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8. So what am I doing wrong? So I'm clearly doing something wrong, but I'm just not sure what. Cool. Now, let me take it a bit further back. No, fuck this idea. Okay. Right, fuck that. Because that's not working. Everything I'm doing there is not working at all, so. I just realised there's probably new comments and I've just. Chat filter. Well, yeah, let's do every message. Bloody hell, there's been loads of comments, sorry. The quality. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna have a look at these. Sorry. Right, I'm trying to find where we left off. Yeah, it would be nice to hear the door audio. I agree. I think what I need to do, I need to get a webcam for the computer. What's off? I'm using Reaper. Live and chat adds a bit of an edge to video production for sure. I actually have the idea, by the way, of making, because I figure, where have I put the bastard in camera? Oh, there it is. So my idea is, I want to take the camera. I'm sure there's a way I can make this do streaming, and then my idea is, I'd find maybe like, I don't know, pub gardens in the countryside where I can hook up to their Wi-Fi and then go out to the side. Actually, there might be terms and conditions about doing that. Maybe I'll just have to do it here. So I like the idea of doing a normal looking video, but with a live chat. Yeah, seeing the raw useful would be quite useful. Yeah. How long are my practice sessions? I don't know. I don't really practice. I just kind of make songs, to be honest. I mean, to be honest, like I kind of just sit around and just noodle. I don't think of like, all right, I'm gonna work out chords. I'm gonna sort out like my arpeggios or anything like that. I did like when I first was learning, and I was like having to look up what A minor is so that I could actually do anything. But yeah, are all the songs for the movie written? Well, they were, but then I sort of decided that, well, because it was just my old album. It was the album Decisions in Another Language, and then I sort of thought, actually, no, I don't want to use those songs. So communication's still being used on it. Hang on. Look in the mirror, who do you see? Is it somebody who really loves me? Normally industrialized. I've forgotten a little bit how you play that one. What else is on here? Just so that I make sure that I actually keep up. Yeah, it didn't update me for a long time, and then they all came through at once. Alright, yeah. That sounds more fun than considering it practice. If I was trying to make a song. Yeah, to be honest, it's the only reason I even know how to play guitar is so that I can make music. If I didn't make music, I wouldn't know how to play guitar. Really, that's literally the only reason. And I just get a kick out of making music, to be honest. Hence why I've made an album in a day. I'm just trying to think of final pieces. I'm sick of having those headphones on. Good evening, Squire. Do you know what's annoying is that I know that I had an idea, and it was sort of. Less amazing when the trees and die, nothing in sight. light a tree, and in the sea I make up the lyrics as I go. I like the idea of that. I just need some words. So what I'm going to do, I'm not moving over there, I'm going to get a laptop out. That's how lazy I am. So yeah, going to get the laptop out instead of just sitting over there, because it means having to move. So I always have to check to see if, because YouTube's weird about bringing on new messages. I like how there's an option here for only seeing the messages where people give you money. Why is that a setting? Right. Okay. Do something, please. Thank you. Okay. Right. Don't look at the analytics. I'll tell you what, the analytics can be a bit addicting on this, because it's so fun seeing the little bars. Like I'll sort of show you a little bit of what I'm talking about. So it's fun to just sort of scroll around and just see what's going on. So they're really satisfying. You see, oh my god, what the hell is that? In the past hour, I seem to have had. Oh shit! I just realised. Are those because of this live stream? Yeah. Okay. Apparently, this live stream has had 250 views in the past. Okay, so apparently, does that mean I've got to go live more often? It's certainly a time sink. What was I doing? Oh yeah, writing lyrics. Right. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna. Oh, I've got some random lyrics here. These are awful. When we follow through with actioning a mental compartmentalization, we're not using these. Not even because they're personal, they're just shit. There's insulting my intelligence, your decadence. That's just a line on its own. It seems like, because right above it is every time there was a creep, you're nowhere to be seen, which is a lyric from Communication. So I guess I was trying to write bits for that. I think what I was doing, I was trying to write really like airy fairy, pretentiousy sort of stuff, which it's fun to do sometimes, but as a sort of practice sort of thing. No, we didn't use this sort of. We made a different song about Polaroids. Oh come on, I must have some lyrics. I've got loads of lyrics that I can just. Oh, hang on, wait. A part of the rules is I'm not allowed to do that, so I've got to come up with my own lyrics. Okay. Right. When. Hang on. So the river flows to the sea. The river flows to the sea in me. The river flows. I'm worried because the river flows to the sea sounds like the Palestine call. And I don't want it to be. Oh, I just did 4 people just leave because I said Palestine? Hang on, Palestine. Palestine. I was just checking to see if it. I wasn't making a political point. I've done a video today exactly about that topic. That yeah, the river flows to the sea. So I've gone around and asked people. On both sides of the thing, like people who think that Palestine's a load of Hamas people and people who think Palestine needs to be freed and all that. So I went and asked both of them, can I use this lyric, or will people just immediately click? And they've all said no. But now I've gone and said it, so now everyone's going to think that. But fuck it. That's not what it's about. It's literally just about rivers. The river flows to the sea. The river. Ah. There's a little ah. Thing at the end. So now we need just to come up with some actual Gwen Class and me, Glenn Close in me. Hang on. Granola Crunch. Oh, hang on. I just remembered. Someone I was talking to earlier gave me an idea to write a song about cold mornings. That was it. So I'm gonna write some song about cold mornings. She also told me to write one about Polaroids, and I've done the one about Polaroids, but I've not done the one about cold mornings yet. So the cold mornings. No, hang on. Let me actually work it to the cold mornings. Now, cold mornings in bed like the cold mornings in the bed. Oh wait, cold mornings in the bed. Cold mornings in the bed's mighty thin. Bed sheets mighty thin. Thin. Piercing. The piercing words, cool sounding words for cold. Frigid, sweltering. Oh, and antonyms. Okay. Arctic. I like frigid. Piercing, frigid. The piercing. The pierce. Winds. Protecting piercing winds from a body lying. Let's try that. Also, I have to keep checking because I don't know if it's introducing new comments. I'm really worried it's just going to come out of a load more. Ah, fuck off! There we are. What does the plus mean? Oh, I can pin people and stuff. I barely even watch live streams, let alone do them, so. Cold mornings in the bed sheets mighty thin, protecting piercing winds, the warm body lying. Cold mornings in. Okay, I like that. Corpse are lying. I'm gonna replace with corpse because it's one syllable, not because it's edgy. But that's probably why all the metal scene like corpses and stuff, because it's one syllable as opposed to body, which is two. So I've got to get up. Yeah, let's try that. I've got to get up from this. But the air is blue. I've got to get up. But the air is blue. I do not have a choice. Oh, hang on. I need to rhyme with up. No, my brain can trust. No, don't like it. Trust does rhyme with up, so. Enough. Okay, enough would work. Cannot get enough. What's like the space between the mattress? You know where you lie under the sheets? Hang on. Something that rhymes with blue. Su, true, moo, through, loo, in lieu. don't think that's going to be a saying that's useful for me. Yeah. And you wouldn't finish you wouldn't finish a line with in lieu anyway. I'm going to try and move that so hang on. There we are. Okay. Cannot get enough. It's warm. Of the hang on. Cold mornings in the bed sheets mighty thin, protecting piercing winds, the warm cups lying. Got to get up, but the air is blue. I cannot get enough. I have to enter the foggy dew. And just to check, dew is the stuff that's on. Yeah. So what's a foggy dew? I know that's a saying. So. Oh, it's an Irish ballad. Okay. It's also an English song. No, not to, on Google. It's like not to be so Foggy Dew Irish songs, and then not to be confused with Foggy Dew English songs. And you definitely don't want to confuse those. I mean, yeah. Let's see. I don't think any of this. This is the. I'm going on a. I'm gonna getting lost. So. I don't have the time anyway, so that's the bit. So now we just need another verse. I wish I was lying with you. Ooh! Here with you. Hang on, let's try that. Cannot get enough. Lying here with you. Cold mornings in the bed sheets mighty thin, piercing winds from a warmer corpse lying. I've got to get up, but the air is blue. I cannot get enough of lying here with you. Yeah! Okay, we're on to something there. That's a good verse. Okay. The cold mornings. Every day with a new satellite. Cold morning start each and every day with a new satellite. Cold morning start each and every day with a new excuse to stay in bed. Cold morning start each and every day with a new excuse in the heart. I do not lie. I do not. Don't get any say. I do not hire me. world outside my window. I am outless. Cold morning star, bed sheets every day, or with a new excuse from the heart. I don't get any say. I do not think highly of the world outside my window. I am shutting out the sounds. Not think highly of the world outside my window. I am shutting out the sounds. Fuck it, we don't have the time. Because it's, yeah, I need to really record this. Because this will be the final thing, I think. Maybe that, and I might do like one in Audacity with a bit of pull stretch effecting. Because that's very easy. I will text my boss tomorrow. Let's try that. Cold morning star, each and every day, with a new excuse from the heart. I don't get any say. I do not think highly of the world outside my window. I am shutting out the sounds. I will text my boss tomorrow. River flows to the sea. The river flows to the sea in me. The river flows to the sea. The river. You can't really fit the river into that. I like that. The blanket's ever so warm. Blanket's ever so warm. And then, especially when you occupy, especially when blanket's ever so warm. Especially when you occupy. Especially when you occupy. Especially when. Hang on, I'm just trying to think of a word that's like especially but has one less syllable. Hang on. Blanket's ever so warm, especially when you occupy. Especially when blanket's ever so warm. Especially when you occupy. The blanket's ever so warm. Especially when you occupy. Home. You could do it home rhymes with warm in a funny accent like that. Hang on. Home. Next space that's next to my. Sawn, born, horn, fawn, lawn, dawn, fawn. A fawn is a baby deer, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, that's not going to work. Blankets ever so warm, especially when you occupy the space beside my head. besides space that's just my life. No, no. I need a word that's not me. Lawn, drawn, born, horn, sawn, gone. Space that's next to especially when you occupy the space and blankets ever so warm. Especially when you occupy the space beside my phone. No. Especially when you occupy the space right next to my head. Stay in bed, blankets ever so warm. Especially when you occupy the space right next to my head. I stay in bed. Stay in. I like that. Okay. Brilliant. So now, what I am thinking, boom, 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 is I'm gonna sort this out. Let's get rid of all this bullshit. I literally just need the most basic of basic things right here. So let's go to VSTs, drum groove pack. I literally need the most bog standard, not rock. Like this is very clearly something like that. Literally. Hang on, I'm gonna have to program my bloody self, aren't I? I'm not very good at programming drums at all, as you've seen from the hour-long video where I spent not programming drums. Hang on. Oh, what's this in your comments? Oh, there's not. I'm sure there are new comments. But it just can't decide. How do I figure that out there? See, now there's loads more. What the fuck is going on? Do you use voice recording to keep track of what kinds of melodies you want to use and the type of beat? No, I don't think so. Maybe I do in a way, but my version of that is literally just sitting down with the audio recorder app on my phone and just twiddling with the guitar a little bit. Like that thing that I've just been doing, the bed is ever so warm. That was originally something that was like the river flows to the sea, and I just sort of did that. You know, like waiting for the kettle to boil, you kind of twiddle around with it while you're doing that. This is a bit like watching. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't want to. When I was with the river to the sea, with the river flowing to the sea thing, I didn't want to, because I do support Power Stone, but I don't want to make a song about it, right? Because I don't really have anything to say about it. If you want a song about that, go listen to Loki. He's got like 6 songs about it, and they're all good. I felt like he kind of used the same beat for the first few, but he's got one on Soundtrack to the Struggle 3, which is a lot. It's probably the best one he's done on the subject matter. Although that being said, I didn't really like Soundtrack to the Struggle 3 nearly as much as 1 and 2. I like Soundtrack to the Struggle 2 the most, which is apparently an odd opinion. Apparently that's not the norm. Apparently a lot of people think that 1 is the good one, and then after that there's just nothing good. But I think 2 is brilliant. He really brought in some new rap flows and stuff. Really good job. It's rotated the right bloody way. Hang on. Okay. So for some reason I literally have to tap in and out for it to show me things. You should a video on. Hang on, what? You should do a video on dinner party rules. I don't know. In terms of going to a dinner party, I don't know. I don't know what the rules are. Bring a bit of food. Bring a bit, but not much. That's my logic. Well, bring enough that you might get something out of it. Hang on. So trying to actually fucking work now. That's no worries. So was I for quite a while. This is a bit like watching painting videos on Twitch. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much, FX Node, for finding my videos entertaining. Especially this one where I put like no effort in. Oh, I'm gonna have to sit down and move and shit. Oh, bastard. I don't like moving. I'm actually really quite lazy. I just realised this is the most exposed position ever. Ah, fucking hell. I've really fucked this. Hang on. Ooh. Okay, there we are. Got it. I actually have no idea if the things are still updating. Well, it gets to a bit of time now where I just removed the chat filter. I don't know why that would even be an option or a thing or a problem, but anyway. Right, I need to really do this. Where's the bloody thing? Where is it? Okay. Okay. Where's that? No, there's not there. Okay, so let me have a look through my this ticks. I don't buy that. That's how one-way goes. Oh right, it's a tempo thing, isn't it? Yeah, it's fun doing this. It's actually it was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. I mean, I got up at 7, and to be fair, I'm only 28 minutes in, but yeah, there we are. So here, I want this to be like, it feels about 70-ish, this thing that I've been doing, so it's probably not going to be, let's see if there's any vintage drummer, Latin, soul tunes, soul funk, groove, maybe cadence soul. I don't think this is going to be the one. Oh no, not keen on that. Okay, so not those. I literally just want a boom, 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 something like that. I don't know. I don't really know what I want until I hear it. Head hop. That sounds fun. No, absolutely fucking not. No, that's not happening. Junkyard. Yeah, it's not. None of those. None of those are going to be it. Blues drums, maybe. I don't think this is blues. Yeah, it's not swung, what I'm doing. At least I don't think it is. I have a good idea. Why don't I just, instead of doing all this shite, why don't I just record the song? So what I'm going to do, I record the song, and then I'll just do 2 layers. I'll do one layer of I'll do one layer of blip, and then I'll do one layer of little noodly bits, and then maybe I'll sing on top of it. Or no, I'm gonna sing while I do it. Let me just figure out a way of doing that. So I need to get both of those sort of together. It's weird leaning my phone against my camera because I think we'd all agree it'd be much better if I was filming this with that camera, not on this bastarding phone. 75 pence. Rip-off. It's not even. It's 250 millilitres. This country. Right. Oh no! Now I've got to find the things. There it is. Yeah. I'm gonna put the laptop down there. Okay. Okay. I need to turn that way. River flows to the sea. That's not the one. Cold mornings in. It's mighty thin, protecting piercing winds. Okay, that sounds neat. Yeah, alright. Right, let's do this. Mornings in, the bed sheets mine. I'm fucking it up. I fucked it up mainly because I was just moving my mouth for no reason. So sorry if there's new comments, by the way. I will scan through and try and find them. No, that's not it. Cold mornings in, the bed sheets mighty thin, protecting piercing winds. The warm corpse lying, got to get up, but the air is blue. I cannot get enough of lying here with you. The blankets are so warm. Something like that. But I'm fucking it up. Also, I don't want to use this layer because this layer has effects on it that I think aren't working. So I'm going to use the other layer, which has like no effect on it whatsoever. Okay, no, we're not using that either. So we're going to go right down here and just use this. I might as well check some of your comments now, actually. I'm not trying to pin it. I'm not trying to pin it. I'm trying to see it. Okay. See, now I'm aware. I'm going to end up doing that a lot. Oh, for God's sake, now I've got to add the reverb. I'm so lazy. Right. Okay. So I want quite a lot. I want quite a lot of this. Fucking please, medium. Yep, crystal clear. Make it a bit less wet. Make it a bit less stereo. Make it a bit smaller. And I also want a bit of compression. Yeah, just want a little bit of compression. Warm. I think warm would be good. Warm. Yeah, that sounds nice. Okay, right. Okay. Oh, piss off. There we are. Okay. Cold mornings in, My bedsheet's mighty thin, protecting piercing winds. The warm corpse lying, I've got to get up. The air is a blue, not get enough of lying here with you. It's ever so warm, especially when you occupy the place right next to my head. I'm staying in bed. Let's just hear the recording. I want to hear my vocals. Actually sounds alright, which I'm quite surprised by. So I just need to keep doing this until I get it right. Cold mornings in, the bedsheet's mighty thin, protecting piercing winds. The warm corpse lying, got to get up, but the air is blue, cannot get enough, lying here with you. Blankets ever so warm, especially when you occupy the space right next to my head. I'm staying in bed. Start. Oh, fucked up. So yeah, I'm gonna have to sort of keep doing this and then occasionally refiltering it so that I can see if any new comments come in or anything like that. I think, yeah, I think that was all the comments. It's quite satisfying. Just having a little look at some of the comments. It's kind of fun. Hello, Moza. Your wisdom is unmatched. If you are ever in if you're ever in Manchester, I'd love to discuss literally anything over a pint. I've just graduated and your videos have really connected with my own ramblings. Oh, well, thank you very much. That means a lot. If I ever do come to Manchester, I mean, I'll let you know. Yeah, I've been meaning to go up north for a little while. And there's other people. There's another guy I want to meet in Manchester as well called the Don't Tell Show. To be fair, we've never really spoken much, but he's reviewed one of my films, and I've mentioned him in a couple little things, and I like what he does, and I think I'm trying to build this community up, so that's the general idea. So yeah, if we go to Manchester, yeah, I'll try and arrange something, try and make something work in that regard. Oh, whoa, ooh. Oh, it's the reverb from the microphone. It's just there. That's the microphone. But yeah, thank you very much. Thinking. So there's a crack in my phone, so I can't see what your name is. Thinking a lot. Oh, well, thinking a lot. Yeah, yeah. Duh. Right, I need to actually record this, so let's try it properly. Cold mornings in the bed sheets mighty thin, protecting piercing winds. The warm corpse are lying, got to get up, but the air is blue, cannot get enough. Lying here with you, it's ever so warm. Fuck's sake. Yeah, we can leave it running anyway. That's cool. Cold mornings in the bed sheets mighty thin, protecting piercing winds. The warm corpse are lying, got to get up, but the air is blue, cannot get enough. Lying here with you. Blankets ever so warm, especially when you occupy the space right next to my head. I'm staying in bed. The cold morning star, each and every day, with a new excuse in the heart. I do not get any say, nothing highly of the world outside my window. I am shutting out the sounds, protects my bus tomorrow. Blankets ever so warm, especially when you occupy the space right next to my head. I'm staying in bed. Alright, that was the one. I was quite happy with that. So now Oh, I'm gonna put some wind noises and stuff under it, I think, as well, to give it a bit of a thing. So now I just need to find the other one. Here it is. Okay. Sweet. Okay. Hang on. Okay. Okay. So, now we've done all our songs. Alright, so this album's about 31 minutes. I'm happy with that. That means the album is technically complete. Well-ish. What I'm going to do a bit of spite. I'm going to do a little bit of mixing. I'm probably going to end the stream. I'm going to do a little bit of mixing after this. Just so that I can get everything together, and then I'm going to do a full, like, sort of listen through, just with the headphones in, take some notes, figure out maybe what works, what doesn't, what's too low, what's too high. I'm not actually allowed to record anything else after this moment, so I'm not allowed to record anything else. I am allowed to go into, like, because I said easy things to fix. So if I want a little bit of wind sound, that's easy. I can just go on my I've got a library of stuff like that, so I can just go in that and just grab, and that'll be fine. I need to stop hearing the reverb through that. It's really making me feel weird. I've had those headphones on for a lot of the day, and my ears hurt. It would have been nice to have done some of the actual. What motivates you to do so much stuff? I don't know. Well, I'll tell you what. You's kind of coming on and like watching all these videos and sort of that certainly helped. I'll tell you what. Like, thank you all so much for what. Like, you know, I say that at the end of the videos. You know, like YouTubers, they go, "Oh, thank you very much for watching, everybody." Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Like, and you feel like, oh, shut up. I do actually mean it. I do mean. I don't know what happened there, but anyway. Yeah, that's basically what motivates me at the moment is use sort of coming around, and then also sometimes it depends. Do you want to do something in a positive way or a negative way? And both have their advantages. Like the first film I ever made, I had a person in mind that it was one of my old teachers, right, who I really didn't like, and it wasn't because they were like strict or anything. They were actually not strict. They were very lenient, and they were actually the favorite of everyone. He was my favorite at one point, and I started to realize that he was kind of a I don't know. I didn't really like him, so I made a film, kind of just about that. Not about that topic, but as in using that dislike of someone, sort almost to be like, yeah, see, I can make a film. I don't need your help. Sort of that can be one motivator. But lately, it's more positive. Like since COVID, I've gone a lot more positive with regards to stuff. At the moment, what's motivating me is just the people in my life, people I care about. You know, there's people that are you know, because I keep my personal life and this separate. I'm not. That's why you don't hear me say any. And if I've mentioned like a parent or a sister or a brother or whatever, I am just making up the names of family members because if I just want to use an anecdote from someone else, I tend to just say someone I know, or I might just make up a family name if it's to do with it being in the family, stuff like that. Yeah, let me think. What else? I don't know. I don't really have much else of an answer to that. I just like it. I've always made stuff. Like when I was a kid, I used to write little novels and like give them to the library and that kind of thing. So I used to spend like lunch break sort of writing books in like in the school library. Wrote about 150 pages of a book, and then I stupidly just kept it on the hard drive on the school computer, which I really bloody idiot. To be fair, I don't think we missed much out in the world. It was called Terry Terrible, which was basically my rip-off of Horrid Henry. To be honest, Terry Terrible is pretty good. I've got to say, I came up with that, but I bet someone else has done it. Someone's nicked my idea. Which there's a video coming out soon about that exact topic. I made a video about put in the chat if you know 922 Films, Dan Lott's Chlorine, all that sort of thing. There's only 5 people here, but I imagine if you're watching this, you're into the folk filmmaking or just like, you know, indie scene of maybe you're here for music, really. But anyway, 922 Films, he's one of the figureheads of the folk filmmaking movement. This guy called Dan Lotz, somewhere in America, not sure where. And he made a video called Indie Filmmakers Don't Watch This Video. And when you click on the video, the first thing is so you click the video. All right, well, you kind of, why did you do that? And I was really annoyed because I had just made a video doing the exact same thing. It was almost down to a T how similar it was. It's kind of eerie actually, and both videos are out now, so you can watch them. It's really, and then I made another video recently talking about how this weird coincidence happened because I didn't know about his video because his video didn't technically exist. I filmed my video before his video came out and I put it in my backlog, and it was going to come out like the same day, like a bit later into the day, which do you know what's annoying is I pushed it back so that I could make room for one of those bloody videos where I sit there like doing fuck all on the computer just trying to make drum loops and stuff. I've made an entire album in a day. I have done it now. I have made the album. Look, I'll show you. I'll show you. I know. Hang on. Ugh. So there's all of it. This is the first song. That's the first song. Then there's the second song. There's the third song. The third song's kind of shit. And then this all here is the fourth song. What's this? Yeah, that's all the fourth song. Fourth song's quite long. It's like 8 minutes. And then you got the fifth song, which I'm not sure how long it is. And then you got this metal song. And then you got this final bit at the end, which I actually quite like this. So I'm tempted to really go in and make it a nicer thing. It feels almost like a response to the album I did about the whole divorce thing. Decisions in another language. Why do you work in Reaper though? Haha. Question, what should I be working in instead? Because before I used Reaper, I used Adobe Audition. So, and then before that I used Audacity. So I feel like I'm working with high spec, quite high-end, high-grade equipment right now. Obviously hang on, I can make... Say if I put it on the ground. That's kind of a cool shot. I'm doing like the Karate Kid. Or I could like pretend like I'm assaulting you. I could just go like. That's actually quite a cool shot. Look. Like that. That's brilliant. Anyway, enough pissing about. I quite like this cold morning sun. I'm gonna. Oh, sorry, I was reconnecting. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like they all do the same thing as far as I'm concerned because I don't really need the things that are in it. I just need to be able to put clips in and then use those clips. Like as long as it's got effects and shit, it's fine. I don't really understand MIDI. It's got the MIDI drum loop thing, which is cool. Yeah, I basically use it. I looked at an interview with David Gilmour, and it turns out that I use Reaper the exact same way that he uses Pro Tools, where you just literally just drag the files in. You work with the files. He doesn't do anything really. All right. Also. Right, enough texting while I'm actually doing a live stream. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here. I've hit 2 hour mark, so I'm happy. So yeah, I'm gonna go do the mixing, and yeah, you'll see this album tomorrow. I might then upload it again at a later date, with like a fixed mix kind of thing. I might go back and sort of think, for a bit of extra time, I might sort of think, oh, that didn't work, blah, blah, blah. But anyway, the album itself will be out tomorrow. I'm also gonna upload tonight. I'm gonna upload just my little compilation of phone clips. So nothing major. So sorry we only got one video today. I do have more. I could just upload another one, but I don't really want to because I don't know. Why am I even apologizing anyway? It doesn't matter. Sod it. I'm off. Bye. How do I end this? Right, X. Bye again because this is the end of the stream. See ya. See ya, Ilyas. See ya, thinking a lot. See ya, Piat. See ya, FX Node. See ya, Super Doge. Siren Archetype. Good vibes. That was because he capitalizes good. Troubadourix. Lucky Boy 5 New. Yi. Patrick Mennel 333. Pedro Soft. Sonic Amin. Yancey. MM. Brian. Louis McCready. Brian. But then there's a load of stuff at the beginning which I feel like is spam. So they're not getting a shout out. So see ya. Why is it gone?